Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Stellaris Strategy and Tactics, Episode 3. So, in our last episode, we got ourselves claiming a couple of extra worlds. We're not going crazy, as per our plan, but we also got ourselves our first faction. And normally in games in which you're trying to balance political things, factions tend to be bad things, but for our empire, every faction is a good faction, and they all get along. And that's kind of by design. As you'll see, the demands of certain combinations of factions can have a habit of conflicting with one another. But I have handpicked our three ethics to spawn the three factions, and these three factions actually kind of mesh pretty darn well in terms of what they want, not going against what some other faction wants. So you can, indeed, please everybody. Now, a couple things before we unpause here. One is I did some thinking, some analyzing, some strategery, and I realized something. So this society research deposit here, this thing is tied to our planet. The planet itself actually has a tile on it that has this particular resource on it right here. However, it is hidden behind a massive glacier. And as is most of the other tiles on this planet. This planet is going to be absolutely insane for energy and society research, but otherwise I need tile blocker techs to clear it up and make it more habitable. Tile blocker techs are society research, and my society research is pathetic. Even with all of our happiness bonuses rolling through it, it is still quite crap. So it'll be quite a long time before I actually am able to research the thing that would allow me to land on this planet and remove the tile blockers and then start tapping into this. As such, it makes a lot of sense to just tap into it right now with our orbital platform, even if later down the line, when we finally settle this world, the 90 minerals that I spend on this will go to waste, quote unquote, because it dismantles the station when you settle the planet, but you don't get any physical benefits on the planet itself. You still have to clear the tile and then work it properly with a pop. That said, like I said, the amount of air time that we will have getting for society research per month is still going to be worth the cost of admission, even if we ultimately sacrifice those minerals. So, with that being said, game, thank you. Oh, that's the other mining station. Derp. So yeah, we are going to grab you back here to finish the job. The other thing I want to do here is I am actually going to build out one more system. I'm not going to tap into this one because this one we're going to be settling very soon. Probably this episode if things go my way. But this one needs to be done first. The structures are Ooh, hey, well, there's some society research that I could use. Excellent. But yeah, we're also going to claim one more world so that we can get the mining stations on here and fulfill our mandate, which will give us a burst of unity, which is kind of what we're after at the moment. In fact, let's just queue that up. Oh, for Pete's sake. No, I didn't want you to not do that. Do that and then do that. Okay, good. Thank you. Right then. But otherwise, we are going to be building up our minerals. Let's do something with our idle science ship here. That's not good to anybody. Nope, you're not the right science ship. You're the right one, but you're... I'm pointing you in the wrong direction. Let's go check out this outlier, since Sol seemed to work so well. Yeah, I think we're gonna claim this little inner ring here, and also Sol, Because, damn. That's 11 minerals, plus plenty of energy, plus a splash of research while we're at it. So no complaints there. Let's take a look at our surface world. There it is. You know what? There's that 20% happiness. I was getting a little worried that I had it must have been a display bug. That when I was inspecting last episode, I was inspecting my people that were at maximum happiness and only seeing like 12.5% happy. But now having loaded it, yes, maximum happiness, 100% happiness makes for 20% boost to whatever it is they're working on. So yeah. Let's get that mining network cooked. Yeah, it's a little early, but I don't want to forget about it and have them just sitting there not working a proper tile.
Research complete.
All right, what did we finish up? Basic combat rolls. All right, we can beef up our ships again, which I think we will. Ooh, colony development speed. Yes, I think we will do that. Because that is going to be relevant to our interests in the very near future. And it's computing. Boy, I'm so glad we got ourselves a computing expert for our physics. Because, like, everything we've been taking is all computing. Right then, let's update our ship design, shall we? So everything else is going to be fine. The one thing we want to swap out is the combat computer here. And actually doing this will use up a little bit more power, but we have just enough. So the next upgrade we are going to want to shoot for is going to be the reactor, so we can get more juice out of the deal without having to go to the reactor booster, which is kind of a waste in my opinion. So our two options, at least for this Corvette anyway, is to do Swarm or Picket. Now, Picket gives us plus 10 to tracking. That makes our weapons a bit more accurate. But missiles are already 100% accurate. So the only thing that this computer would boost would be our one lone gun. And that's not the lion's share of the ship's DPS. So that being said, that would be a waste. On the flip side, if we do Swarm, we still get that fire rate bonus, but we also get a 5 chance to evade. That stacks with the chance to evade for the afterburners. So this is going to be one difficult to hit ship, which is exactly what we want. It increases its survivability even more. So worth the cost of admission, and yeah, let's upgrade this fleet.
Ships upgraded.
Beautiful. All right, while our construction ship does its thing, we will accumulate. Ah, dang it. All right, well, I was trying to get away with not having to build more military. Hang on. Without having to deal with these guys first, but the event fired before. So, yeah. I kind of got caught with my pants down. I took a gamble. I lost a little bit. But I think with our upgrades to our ships, especially if we wait and add a 4th ship here, I think we'll be in good shape. It also depends on where they attack from or what system they go for. Because, I mean, if they come straight after Arya, the starbase is going to wood chipper them quite easily. But in the meantime, while we wait for them to attack, you can squeeze off one more ship before getting in there, and a fleet of 4 upgraded ships. They are coming right into Arya. Which is wonderful because they're gonna come say hi to my starbase, which is power 411. No need to send our ships out to engage. Well, actually, unless they're going, I don't want them to actually get out of the system. Yeah, let's go engage.
Construction complete.
Because I don't want them, like, traveling through. I want them to actually... Yeah, they're just scooching by.
Hostile fleet engaged.
There we go. Now, hopefully they have the peace of mind, or the sense of mind, to... Oh yeah, I also realized I don't have a leader.
Complete.
What kind of heat are they packing? So yeah, mostly shield damage. They're going for mass drivers, but since most of our guys have armor, they're going to be kind of weak against us. So I am somewhat confident in our chances here. It's hard to see the battle because these are like two separate things here. Once we nix one of their ships, there we go. Their DPS will be subsequently lowered. My singleton looks like it's about to get popped. I wonder if I can tell him to retreat manually. Like, I know there's a chance for... Nowhere to flee to. Alright, never mind.
System survey complete.
You're about to die. Maybe.
Fleet destroyed.
Well, yeah, that one fleet. That one ship. But the rest of my guys should be fine. It's unfortunate that we couldn't draw them closer to our star base and have it participate in the fun. But yeah, they're gone. I should have hired a leader, truth be told. Oh, and we even had a fresh pool of them, too. Let's see. Fire rate or... I do like me some Trickster. That's more economical in the long run. Well, I'm glad we got those upgrades, though.
Construction complete.
Alright, what did we finish here? Alright, yeah, you guys do your thing. We'll get that science station itself. Well, unless that's actually in this system. Although, no, wait, you guys... Well, we'll find out in a minute which one it came from. If it came from this one, then my fleet is going to turn right the heck back. My constructor ship is going to turn right the heck back around. Fully repaired. Excellent. Now, they won't turn around and attack us again too quickly. Yeah, let's do that.
System survey complete.
Ooh, that's shiny. I like the shinies. Let's see what's up here, because this is kind of a choke point.
Evading hostile fleet.
Yep. Now, if all that's in here is just the station, then our guys can pop it before they spawn more things. We're going to have you be passive for the moment. Because I don't want you having to flee again. I mean, the station isn't going to engage them. The station can't move. Yeah, we can't actually build anything. Measured pounding. Ooh! Well, hello there.
Hostile station engaged.
Why don't you just orbit that so we can be ready to build that right away? Alright, well, they're cooking it. I might as well take a look at their performance here. Yeah, once they chew through that armor, they'll be doing fine because their guns will be doing plenty of damage. And we get, wow, 300 minerals! That's exactly the kind of present that I wanted. Holy crap. Alright, well, that's a thing of beauty. And we can just skeet and daddle back out to repair. Ooh, what is this? A tropical world. A tiny little rinky-dink tropical world. Pass. Pass. I know I'm about to go into colonization mode, but pass. And yes, I know we have honey bunches of minerals. Trust me, there will be things done with them. 11 months or less once we get our stations claimed here and our mandate fulfilled, which is the whole reason why we're claiming this. Well, that and we want to claim our way over to here.
Construction complete.
Beautiful. You, my friend, why don't you build all the mining stations? All right. Our fleet is back in action. And Map the Stars has expired. Now, the question is, do we want to re-up it? And the answer to that is, well, yes-ish. Because I want to, actually no. The answer is no, because we're going to be spending influence hand over fist claiming systems soon. Exceptionally rich in, however, many elements in the crust. Positron. Witris Ilra. Well, it's right next door to us.
Situation log updated.
Let's give it a try. Scientist, sure. And while you're at it, why don't you research that project too, since you've probably hit whatever level you need. Oh, no. Finish surveying the system, then research it, then research here. I guess I can't, I guess I have to, zoom in and do that. Might as well hit all these anomalies while we're in the area. Alright, you, on the other hand, need to go here.
Research complete.
And, ooh, we finally finished up the Hollow Temples. Off-World Trading Company. That's a really good one right there. That will give us honey bunches of energy credits. Farming subsidies is tempting, but not quite as good as Off-World Trading Company. And we should be getting our mandate momentarily. And who got up here? Jasmine Bloom. let's see here. Oh yeah, our Hollow Temple could be upgraded. Well, there's no reason to wait on that. We're saving up minerals, but we're not saving up that aggressively. And we just got our guy here. I think our next pop needs to be science. We need science. We need more science. And we should be getting these online. We should be getting a burst of unity soon, and we should be getting our next thing. Excellent. This one's turning out to be quite a nice system. And 85 unity, not bad. And we get the ding. Ah. So, boys and girls, where do we go next? We have finished the Harmony Tree. There is nothing more here for us. We have to splash ourselves into another tree. Now, you might be thinking, well, are we going to go expansion since we're doing a whole bunch of colonization stuff? Nah, I might not even do expansion, truth be told. No, I want prosperity. Because the opener effect of prosperity is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Shipyard build cost and building cost both reduced by 15%. Boom. And this was sort of the whole thing I was waiting for. So we want colony ships? How about, why don't we call up Geico and see if we can save 15% or more on our colony ship? Bink. And while we're at it, since we have our military has proven to be a little underwhelming, why don't we, I don't know, get some military? Why don't we bolster our fleet? That's what I was waiting for. That's the whole reason why I was not, I wasn't doing much with that, at least in the very beginning. So now we are cooking our first colony ship. Yeah, I want to see if this thing gives us like a whole bunch of minerals on there. This might be a system to claim just because we can. But yeah, our fleet will certainly thank us for becoming more powerful and bolstering their numbers. And our empire will likewise. And what we're going to do here is we're going to be doing a lot of colonization here. As soon as we get this colony ship off the line, and as soon as our minerals recover, we're cranking one up to get this one too, because this planet is ready to inhabit. I do not need a ton of tile blockers removed, so we can, in good faith, dive head first in. This one, we're going to wait a little bit. We'll probably hit this system before we colonize this one, just because we need the extra. Pleased to report was a success. Holy crap! Holy crap!
Construction.
Yeah, we're getting that one. Well, since we're in the neighborhood, let's get this system, and then we're going to sidetrack over to there. Because that's going to be awesome right there. Just a little bit.
Construction complete.
Oh, I'm glad we invested that 100 energy credits. All right, let's see here. And yes, I am going to, now that our fleet is a bit bigger, we're what is this? What's this 3? Guarding the deteriorating health. Oh dear.
Research complete.
Larissa. Substance abuser. Aw. Larissa, you gotta lay off the sauce! And hey, just in time, colony development speed. Beautiful. Ooh. I think we need to go this, the energy grid, because we're going to be getting some perks, some Unity perks down the line that will make this a lot better. It will actually give us Unity in addition to energy, which is awesome for this. Oh yeah, we're a year away from coil guns. That's pretty darn good right there. Because that will make our ships even more powerful. And as soon as this one finishes, I think we'll queue up the next colony ship right behind it. All right, now this fleet here is not quite enough to take this this thing out. What we're going to do is we're going to build our minerals back up again, and then go continue fleshing out our ships here. All right, you get yourself over there. Still no signs of any enemy empires, and I'm not complaining for a moment. And there's our colony ship. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, when it comes to colonizing a planet, there are a few things, and more specifically where we want to land our city center here. There's a number of things that you want to consider. One is that the center itself produces energy. So if you land it on an energy resource, it will add to rather than stomp on it. Secondly, the directional bonuses will add to mineral, food, and energy production, meaning that having it jut into deposits of research is a little bit of a waste. Unfortunately, by the looks of the things here, yeah, it's going to be tough to put this down without some sort of... Also, if you put it on the side, you waste that side right there. If we're willing to stomp on one unit of this, we can boost the food, the minerals, and that, and, well, waste those. Alternatively, if we put it up here, we'll waste half of them. I don't think there's any way we can put this down without wasting some parts of it. Or doing excessive stomping on things. Yeah, so I think, you know what, I think our best bet is actually to go here and put it on bonus these tiles here. We won't be able to use this one until we get the tile blocker for it, but that's fine. It's a little bit of a grab bag whether or not a planet is going to be good. Alright, so the planet itself actually has the 4 society research, so we'll just go ahead and start with the mining stations themselves. Actually, we can just tell them once we get the minerals to build mining stations, and then we're going to come on over and say hi to this place.
Anomaly found.
20% chance? Oh, I'll risk it. I'll give it a shot. All right, let's see here. We do want to keep a science ship nearby here, so when we clear out the space amoebas, they can actually finish scouting and scanning the place, because otherwise we won't be able to land our ships there. Ooh, shadow play. Not bad, not bad. Who? Oh, you got shadow play. Oh, it's another freaking tomb world. Well, still, we got a pretty good assortment of habitable planets here. So I'm not going to complain too loudly here. Yeah, why don't you just finish building those mining stations?
Colonization in progress.
Sweet! Engineering get. Now do bear in mind that when you have active colony ships, it will be sapping your energy. See that colonization cost -8? And we're about to have, minus 16 because we're going to have 2 colonies developing at the same time. That being said, we've got more than enough reserves, so even if we run at a deficit for a while, that ain't going to bother me.
Special project complete.
All right. We got some physics research and an alien artifact. Beautiful. And yeah, you're just going to keep bouncing around and getting a few more other goodies.
Research complete.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, our coil gun is ready. Excellent. Ooh. Ooh. Ceremo metal armor, please. Yes. And now we've got a ship design to update. Although, this is going to be tough. Because adding the coil gun is going to increase the energy requirements. And that's going to... Because, yeah, coil gun 2 uses 7 power, and this only uses 5. So we're actually going to be at a power deficit. So actually, maybe we don't update it just yet. And we wait to get ourselves a reactor. All right. Let's see here. And by the way, the one thing that we are going to be doing is we're spiking our Unity costs, so our next tradition isn't going to be coming quite as quickly by our colonization efforts here. But that's okay. We got what we needed in the short term, in the early game. This is why I wanted to wait for that opener. So that we could get that cost reduction, and then we could use that cost reduction to start building our fleet and getting colony ships. Speaking of building our fleet, it is time for more ships. Enough, at the very least, enough to clear out this place. And then, yeah, once you finish that up, you need to claim that place. Toot sweet.
Construction complete.
Yep, there's our other colony ship, and of course we are in the negatives now, but that's okay. Colonize planet. Alright, let's take a look and see if we can do a little better here. There's a lot less research opportunities here, which means there's a lot more opportunities to have the thing placed down without wasting the bonus. In fact, right here in the middle, well, this eventually will become perfect, but we can't tap into half of them until we get tile blocker removers. But I like the long-term play of this, so we'll go for it. It's definitely going to be a mineral planet with a splash of society research.
System survey complete.
All right. Well, you know what? Here's what you're going to do. You're going to go here, 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 and here. And you are going to make your way up to here, because you're going to be the one that's going to scan this place when we're good and ready to take out the amoebas that are camping there. What are we? Oh yeah, the capacity overload, because we didn't get offered fusion reactors. As soon as we get offered fusion reactors, we need them. And for 2 reasons, actually. One, to boost our power output, but 2, it's a prerequisite for the level 2 missiles. Special project, Crystal Codex.
Updated.
Interesting. Research. Oh, 4 or higher. Never mind. Well, you go do that and then pop back there. I mean, Dana is our highest level scientist at the moment because of the adaptable trait. You know, I just realized this system and this system, actually this system and this system technically, can hold the entire northern border by themselves. You have to go through one of those two systems in order to get here. Dope. Alright, yeah, we're losing energy. That doesn't matter. That's fine. Our society research has popped ahead of our physics, so we are going to want to try and swing that balance back around. Let's see here. Yeah, you go do your thing, man. We're building up a lot of minerals here. Keep on keeping on with those Corvettes. See, this is where our mineral count is just pretty much exploding. We can bring ourselves right up to the fleet cap. Actually, probably we'll stop at 20, at least for the moment. Now, we are going to pop a lot of minerals building out this place, but it's going to kind of be worth it. All right, we got our second colony cooking here. Let's see. Translate an alien mural. Let's see. Actually, why don't you research the project in the system, research the projects in the system, and then you can come back here. And you don't quite have the chutzpah to do that. So in that case, why don't you just go back to normal surveying? Because we do need to check out our southern borders here.
System survey complete.
All right. Not a great system, but it's a good choke point system, so good to take note of. Because I might claim my way up to these systems and then just hold them, just for the strategic value of them. Because if we can secure the northern border with just 2 different systems, that's not bad at all. And our fleet's getting stronger by the minute here. We're too far away for on the armor here to wait on that. We're about to get our energy grid, though.
Complete.
Let's see what our next physics thing is. Automatic exploration, research alternatives. I want to cycle this faster, and, well, exploration is still relevant, so... And we're getting to the point where I'm okay turning on automatic exploration, so we might as well. I wish they would give us the fusion reactor up there. That's really what we're waiting for. But it will, at the very least, power through this tech and get a chance to roll new ones afterwards, because it's, once again, computing. Wow, that's it? Okay. Well, just a pulsar, so hey, why not? Oh, I haven't been paying attention to our world here. Holy crap. Pinstar, you idiot. We're about to hard cap ourselves here. Yeah, let's clear that so we can get that. Can't believe I missed out on that. I think this pop just grew, but still. I tripped up.
Special project complete.
200 experience and engineering. Beautiful. Well, more experience is more experience. I'll take it. Yeah, so this is the other potential choke. I think after we pop down here, I'll have them just continue surveying upwards. Let's get one more Corvette, and then we will send the fleet over there to come say hi to those amoebas. We're also at enough influence to, since we're not doing tons and tons of claiming here, consecrate our homeworld. This was the whole reason why we took that tradition. So plus 5% happiness, which I know some of our people are at 100%. You can't go over 100%. But for everyone else who isn't in a faction, this will push them even further. Increased spiritual ethics attraction, which is always a good thing. Faster growth speed, which, you know, it's not a full planet, so it's still a good thing. And the unity output. So, bam! Consecrated. And that helps us out immensely. So yeah, 17 unity by itself. All kinds of goodness.
Construction complete.
All right. I think we're about ready to go say hi and continue our claiming spree in our next episode. So, if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar, signing out. See ya!